careful, Bruno, okay? You're gonna go down some stairs.
That's where we're going, Christopher.
Whew, hope I can do stairs. Yeah, Mom.
You want my arm, Mom?
Yeah, Mom. No? Gotta go a little slower. Hopefully
These are pretty
someone
cool.
waits for the old lady.
It's not like a fuzzy wall when you have a Jeffrey, but...
We have what?
A Jeffrey. Remember that movie?
What movie was that?
Get into the Greek. You know, if nothing else, fuck was P. Diddy funny in that movie. Turns out he's the ultimate asshole of human, but like, he was funny in that movie.
Sure wasn't funny in that other movie I tried to watch with John Favreau and Vaughn. I think I watched half of it just trying to like it. I'm like, I love movies.
That was the thing about like John Cena. I think Trainwreck was the first time I saw an acting movie, and I'm like, he's legitimately funny. You know, he never plays like, I don't know if he's got any action movies. He seems to be all comedies and whatnot, and he's always taking a piss out of himself. He's always making, I will enter you, man.
And then the gay references.
Right.
Are you okay?
Like,
Yeah.
In Ricky Stenicki, oh, don't worry, it's just pissed. He was legitimately funny.
I'm interested in that.
That wrong one.
What's going on?
He's not going to go last.
Over here?
Yeah. There you go. Wait. Let it close. Now tap your card. There you go.
Okay. Oh, you need to get out too.
Long escalator, you're a whole railing.
Go on.
Because if you fall, it won't end well.
Oh, that would hurt. A lot of metal. A lot of metal going on.
Nothing worse than when you're going down one piece and you know that that's your train pulling in. You just start looking at it. You see the people. Yeah, the last few times we came into the city with one part, we went to the Transfer tunnels. Remote it over here.
You tell me it goes under the ocean, I'm like,
Yeah, that's like a total.
oh, why'd you guys go to Oakland?
Well, we started over in Milpitas and it goes all the way up to the east side of the bay.
You know you stay on this side of the yellow, right? You do not have...
Yeah, like Daly City we can't go on to go past there.
This is our train.
Powell Street. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport. The doors are closing. Please step clear of the doors.
Can I sit with you?
Yeah.
That's for pregnant people.
One shows up, all letters to
I mean, it sort of seems like those concerts kind of geared
So, does this shut down at a certain time?
music.
Well, yes, like certain lines shut down at different times, and certain lines go longer.
The next station is
It's like 2 in the morning, so
Union Plaza. Arriving at Civic Center, UN Plaza.
all the various drops I got on you. Shanklin's head. The BART train is waiting.
Take care. Yeah, so you work tomorrow? No,
Whose video is this?
My YouTube channel.
Yeah, there you go. Take care.
Now boarding at Civic Center, UN Plaza. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport.
She broke into her apartment and made macaroni and cheese, and they were talking about.
You're
she's
talking
like,
about this versus this, right? Is that what she looks like?
that's what she looks like now.
Yeah, she's 28 now.
And how old was she in Hong Kong?
Sure.
That wasn't 10 years ago. I mean, she looked kind of like a, a teenager. She totally.
The next station is 16th Street, Mission.
But like, I hope she didn't have work done. She was a lot better.
That was 5 years ago for her. Like it aired in 2021, but they're probably filming it through 2020. I'm talking about like,
Yeah, I mean, that's not what she looked like in Hong Kong at all. And then, this movie Sinners is getting a lot of hype. I really want
oh, she's in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently we should see 5 minutes. See Pamela cover it one night, you don't go see it.
Well, Anastasia said she wants to see it. I'm just saying, I want to wait for Anastasia. But, yeah, you know it's a vampire movie, right? Well, you're kind of looks with scary movies.
I want you to go and head out on a hike. I want you to go and head out on a hike.
But you get scared with scary movies.
I do not get scared of scary movies. I choose not to watch those kind of movies because they're not my thing. But I watched plenty of them with you, and I wasn't like,
Well, and they say it's not scary. It's very, true to the
16th Street.
it's dusk till dawn in a black juke joint.
black people and how if you were even
Blues.
mixed, you were considered black.
Yep, I know.
And she's even saying that like her great grandfather was black or something
Yeah.
in real life.
As they do. Okay, so I have a question about Tumi fragrances.
Now boarding at
Yeah.
16th Street, Mission.
Well, Christopher has like
This is a
3
yellow line
Tumi
train
sample
to San
fragrances
Francisco.
in his thing, and I'm like,
The doors
I'm
are
surprised
closing.
that Tumi
Please stand
has
clear of the
a
doors.
fragrance because, like, thinking about luggage doesn't make me think of fragrances.
Well, I ordered something from Macy's, and Macy's always sends a shit ton of samples. So I thought I looked it up because I couldn't tell with a lot of them. Because it's hard to tell nowadays. Because a lot of them are unisex now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the chili ones
The
are.
next station is 24th Street, Mission.
That sound makes it sound like we're going a lot faster. Because it's a combination. It's the echo in the tube, plus the Doppler effect that goes along with it, and it sounds like you're going like about an hour.
Why is it coming?
What?
Why is it coming inside?
Because the cars aren't soundproof.
Why not?
That would be very, very expensive. It's not a G6, baby.
Not a cheese, not a cheese.
Arriving at 24th Street, Mission.
I mean, it probably won't be in the theater by the end of the month.
What?
It probably won't be in the theater anymore by the end of the month because it's in theaters now.
It's doing hella good. Now, did you know that Ryan Coogler owns the movie as well? So he gets to keep the rights to it. Rocky,
24th Street,
Sylvester
Mission.
Stallone doesn't even own
This is a yellow line train to San Francisco
Well, he
International.
sold it because he didn't have any
The
money.
doors are closing.
Right, and
He has
Please
like
stand
no
clear
money.
of the
there's
doors.
almost no movies that the director owns to run Coogler because he felt it was a really important
I
story.
thought the producer owns the movie.
Variety. Well, usually it's the studio, sometimes the producer. But in his case, he just, because the movie was like really important to him because of,
I think it's an indie film, isn't it?
I don't know. But he was able to keep the rights, which is pretty substantial.
The next station
Yeah, but
is
that's the number one horror film that
It's dark. There's nothing there. And you're totally not allowed to have a dog on board. Let alone one that's not on leash. The noise is stopped now. That old water anymore.
what?
You're totally not allowed to have a dog on board, especially an unleashed one.
Like I always say, who's gonna say anything?
Bart's more serious. There's been cases of dogs attacking.
I didn't see anybody approaching him.
What's that?
I didn't see anybody approaching him.
No, because it's a pit bull. People generally stay away from pit bulls.
He jumped right up there. He's a good boy.
I'm not saying he's not a good boy.
He jumped right up on the seat. He rushed right up.
Wow, this is a
I
dark.
wanted to go. I wanted to grab him and go.
Let me give you a nuggie. Come here, you little fucker.
I love kitties.
Glen Park.
now boarding at Glen Park. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport. The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
So, I know it's doing really well, but you think it'll still be in the theaters in a month? I thought the movies only last a couple of weeks.
Tell me how well they're doing. Balboa Park next. That's the next stop.
The next station is Balboa Park.
Then Daly City.
Well, we're getting off on it. This is taking a very long time. When did we get off? What's our exit?
San Bruno.
I like to tell him, this is taking a very long time.
Yeah. Like arriving at the airport, like doing a first look.
Airport first look?
Yes.
Balboa Park? Should we get on here?
No.
Oh, he knows.
Arriving at Balboa Park.
So, we drive like halfway here, or what's the differential there? Did we drive halfway to the theater and then took the remaining the way, or whatever this is, the rest of the way? BART?
We drove probably 75% of the way.
Balboa Park. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport. The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
So what's the closest bar to our house? Like, what's the closest would be there?
The closest is either Berryessa or Milpitas. Okay, so the drive from the house to the San Bruno BART station is 44 miles.
The next station is Daly City.
And it's 13 miles from San Bruno station to Metro. So 3/4 of the way you drive,
We have
1/4.
45 stops.
We don't have 45 stops.
That's not?
It's only like 11 stops.
My bad.
Really?
Literally. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno?
Yeah.
She's kind of talking about study abroad. I mentioned it to her before and really encouraged it. And now she says one of her friends is going to Italy in the fall.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Something she wants to do, I think it would be good for her.
Awesome for her.
Yes.
I've been trying to encourage her. Because every school she visited highly encouraged study abroad.
Yeah.
Like,
It expands your view of the world.
I think it would be an amazing opportunity that I keep telling you about. You should seriously consider studying abroad. I think she's a little scared at first to be away from family that far, but now that she knows people who are actually doing it. I really hope she does it, even if it's for a semester.
Arriving at Daly City.
Is this when we get off?
No.
Do we get off here?
No, we get off at San Bruno,
Oh, this is taking a very long time.
right?
This is taking a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Now boarding at Daly City. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International. The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors. The next station is Colma.
Hold on. Should we get off at Colma?
No.
Oh, I'm taking a very long time.
Cinemark Daly City.
Okay.
This is awesome. This one cheerleader chick or gymnast doing a first toss up, like, holy shit. And then tossing the first baseball. Like, that's nuts. Like, the standing flip, I know, is not the most hard thing in the world. It's when she does the jumping splits and the feet come up past her own head. That's nuts.
So do you cheerleader or gymnast?
What's that?
So is she a cheerleader or gymnast?
Not sure.
You're running out of juice?
That's the fart sound.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
What's that? What's what?
Like the minion fart
Oh, the
gun.
turkey. Oh, the turkey.
Just grab one. Trains do that.
Aww. Oh no.
That's not a one.
That's too bad. Despite the Constitution barring it.
Arriving at Colma.
The fart sound is like a minion fart.
Yeah.
Now boarding at
Like minions
This is a
fart
yellow line train
bananas.
to San Francisco International Airport. The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
What's the next stop, Christopher?
San Bruno,
No. South.
South San
The
Francisco.
next station is South San Francisco.
Oh my god, my stomach is so full right now. Why'd you let me eat all that?
My bad. Sorry.
Steph giving a night night. Night night.
Have you heard about that show, Killing Eve? Sith, you know, so he's evil.
He's evil. We know he's evil. We know he doesn't know why you left that.
Like Lord Sith.
Now boarding out.
Speaking of evil.
Yeah.
So you figure out if you're good or evil based on your birth
Month.
You're evil.
Yes, I am.
You can't guess.
The next station is San
I don't know if I'm good or evil. But she said her friend said that that's good. Why'd you go like this?
What?
Why'd you go like this?
Want some tiramisu? It's a wheelbarrow full of it.
It's so cute. I'm gonna go sit.
Unplug your ears.
I said exactly what you said.
Yes, and I said yes.
You're like, yes.
I answered the question, but then it was so loud, I was just carrying the joke for it.
All the shaking.
Next up, San
All
Bruno.
the shaking. I swear my dinner is like right here.
Your hair is like that?
My dinner.
What? What's wrong?
Because all this.
All this what?
Arriving at San Bruno.
Don't forget to have your cards ready to tap out.
Okay, we're at San Bruno, right? Can we get out?
Yes.
Let's go. Domino's.
Now boarding at San Bruno. This is a yellow line train to San Francisco International Airport. The doors are closing.
Record the tunnel.
Huh?
Record the tunnel.
Don't go in the yellow.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yes.
Right here. He wants to record the tunnel. You could wait for us.
Yes.
Come on, Dad, wait for your camera.
Right.